Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, September 26th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had another bad day today. We had about negative $5,000 open trade on Friday. It did not get any better. In fact, we more than doubled those losses, closing out over $11,000 in losing trades. And then we managed to get into a handful of trades. Everything was bad, and we are carrying negative $3,000 going into tomorrow. The Dow Jones Industrial Average opened lower and sold off all day today, closing at or near its lows, down 166 points. I have nothing in the way of individual stocks to show you, so let me talk a little bit about what's going on. I'm trying to get this done with, so I'm going to be all ready to watch the debates tonight. These are going to be truly a historic debate, and I would urge everybody to watch it if you are interested in the stock market. Now, you may recall I called the Brexit election correctly when everybody else thought Brexit would be defeated. I called it as saying that it would go through. Of course, it did go through. I wasn't trading when the collapse came, and I'm going to tell you that I'm going to do another call today. This has nothing to do with my personal political preference. I'm not going to bother talking about that, because who cares what Bob Moran thinks about or who Bob Moran votes for. That isn't the point. But I am calling the U.S. presidential election that will take place in November for Donald J. Trump, and very possibly Donald J. Trump by a landslide. This is what the market, the stocks are reacting to. They are going to sell off very dramatically initially because of a Trump victory, and they are starting to react to this. Polls just last couple days have really shown the race is a dead heat. I believe by the time the elections actually take place, it isn't going to be a dead heat at all. It's going to be a fairly easy victory for Trump. Stocks are going to sell off because of that. They don't like that. And just as, okay, I call the Dow every day. I'll call the Dow down hard tomorrow, and I'm calling it down hard because I think Hillary is probably going to, literally or figuratively collapse during the debate tonight. And of course, the stocks are going to react very negatively to that. The insiders of Wall Street have bet heavily on Hillary Clinton. I think I mentioned just recently, the amount of money that hedge funds alone have given to the Clinton campaign is astronomical. It's like, 400 million or something like that, is contrasted to giving a couple, maybe 20,000 to Donald Trump. That just shows you where the bias is with Wall Street. Wall Street wants Clinton in there, and if Trump wins, Wall Street is going to barf. But here's the thing. I'm talking, but I'm not trying to talk politics here. I'm trying to talk about what is going to be the effect of this on the markets that we trade. And I will tell you, I believe that the stock market is going to sell off pretty dramatically as this fact sinks in that Donald J. Trump will be the next president of the United States. And I think I've told you a while back that I actually pulled my my managed accounts out and are letting them take a rest until after these elections, because I just think these stocks are a little too risky right now and unpredictable. So based on just very short term, tomorrow Dow's going to be down because of the way the debates are going to go tonight. But they may continue down as it becomes clearer and clearer that Trump's going to be the next president. Now, what's going to happen after Trump becomes president? Well, here's is always what's going to happen isn't what everybody says is going to happen. The economy will, in fact, improve. No president who's going to drop corporate interest rates from 35% down to 15% is going to do anything but stimulate business and the economy. The economy will get very, very hot, and stocks will certainly react positively to that. The other thing that we could expect, in my opinion, and I think my prediction will prove correct, is that we will see a different scenario with regard to interest rates. We're going to see interest rates going up, and of course the market's not going to like that initially, but it'll get used to it. I expect that we would see an economy much more reminiscent of the late 1990s than we have seen in the last 16 years. And that means we're going to have a stronger economy, a lot more jobs, a booming stock market, and higher interest rates. That's my call, and that's what I'm betting on. But for right now, stock market does not like changes and does not like to not know exactly what's coming down the pipe here, and it's going to react very negatively as Trump gains strength and we get closer to the elections. That's my call. As I say, I'm going to be watching these debates tonight. I hope all of you get a chance to do that too. This is Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Tuesday.